Okay, so we're going to discuss compound sentences with coordinating conjunctions for our image grammar writing assignments. So a compound sentence with coordinating conjunction has two independent clauses. Remember in class I call them adult clauses because they can stand independently on their own as a sentence and survive. So those are adult clauses. But you're linking these two, you're marrying these two adult clauses together with a comma, but you can't do just a comma. A comma with two independent clauses surrounding it is a comma splice run-on. You have to have something that establishes the nature of their relationship, and that's where we get our coordinating conjunctions, our fanboys, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. So let's look at our sample sentences. Every day was a happy day. That's an adult clause. It can stand as a sentence by itself. Then comma, our coordinating conjunction, and, in this case, showing relationship. Every night was peaceful. Every night was peaceful is an adult clause. It could stand as a sentence by itself. So we have our comma and our and. To use a different example, we were so tired is a complete sentence. So when you add a comma, if you're going to add we could not stop for the night, you have to add a comma and a coordinating conjunction. But this is establishing a different relationship between these two versus these two. These posters are hanging up in the room, so when you're in class, you can always consult them to write your sample sentence. So what do I mean by that? Well, if we look at the assignment here, we have, of course, you fill in your information, capitalizing and spelling your name correctly. And then when you get to the next slide, you have a image. It can be any number of things that I'll give you over time, different images of all sorts. In this spot, you're always going to do some brainstorming. That's worth 30% in this particular assignment. Sometimes it's a little less. But make sure that you are following the directions. So I'm looking to do at least 3. One of them might be cool water. Another might be peaceful. And desertous-like. There we go, desert-like. I've got commas there. It may not always be commas. Be sure you're always reading those directions. Of course, I have the posters here in case you're outside of class. And then you'll compose your sentence about the image. I might go, the peaceful area was so pleasant, comma, and the cool water felt good after a day in the desert. Okay, so there's my answer, and then I can submit. That's what you're doing for those mini lessons.